AKS 74u. Wait, now it's called RUS. RUS 79u used to be the OG meta. But is it still good nearly 4 years later? This is the Gunsmith build I use and recommend, and we get 11 meters of consistent 234 milliseconds time to kill, which is really good as we can defeat most guns quite easily in this range, and 312 milliseconds time to kill till 22 meters is competitive and similar to what we get on CBR4. RUS has bad hitbox for legs to low damage, meaning we will get slow time to kill when hitting leg shots, but the higher base damage makes up for the difference, and beyond 22 meters, make it a habit to aim upper body, which will help with getting faster time to kill. Effective range of RUS is still 40 meters with respectable time to kill, but I don't recommend taking gunfights in this range as assault rifles will defeat us, and beyond 40 meters using RUS is so useless. I did not even put in the time to kill values. Just don't use it. While the prime range for using RUS is within 22 meters, making RUS perform like an aggressive SMG similar to Fennec and Switchblade. But the 40 meters effective range makes RUS capable of taking mid to long range gunfights as well, making RUS a versatile SMG. Versatile weapons are of two types, those that lean more towards being aggressive and those that lean more towards being passive. And RUS is an aggressive versatile SMG, so try to play it similar to how we will play Switchblade. And now is a good time to leave a like and comment something nice to help support the video. The major advantage of RUS is the ADS movement. It has one of the fastest ADS movement in COD Mobile, only slightly slower than guns like MAC-10 and KSP, and we strafe left and right very fast, so fast that enemies have a hard time properly tracking us, and it makes RUS kind of broken as enemies will miss shots due to the fast ADS movement while we will be able to hit them unless they're also using RUS. And if you want to follow in my footsteps, use Skulker perk, and we have over 5 meters per second ADS movement, which is really broken. It is so fast that I ADS and move around, and the movement speed is similar to walking normally, while we get no footsteps sound, and we are ADS and ready to instantly react when we see an enemy. Very helpful in search and destroy, and granulated can be used if you don't want laser light to show. And for loadout, I use Skulker, Quick Fix, and Dead Silence or Hardline, depending on if you're playing search and destroy or respawn. RUS also has fast ADS speed, faster than Fennec, Switchblade, and other SMGs that are commonly used, with fast movement speed and pretty average sprint to fire. The fire rate is on the faster side, slower than guns like CBR4 but faster than medium firing guns like RIG 6 and LK24. And SMGs have low penetration, so wall banging with RUS isn't suitable, and flinch is pretty average for SMGs. One major con of RUS is the reload speed, as it is very slow and we will die if we get stuck reloading mid-fight. Most guns in meta tend to have reload speed around 1.4 seconds or below, and RUS is nearly at 2 seconds, making us vulnerable for longer time between gunfights. While 50 mag is kind of needed as we can take on 4 to 5 people without reloading, and then make sure to reload in safety. Gung Ho can be used to help with reloading. Until now, RUS has no major glaring cons which will make it a deal breaker, and reload speed does impede the aggressive playstyle a bit, but we do get used to it as we play more. And for more analysis and best Gunsmith builds, you can join our Discord server. Recoil on RUS is considered to be pretty easy to control, but I would advise from trying to spray the entire mag as recoil progressively gets worse, giving us worse accuracy at range. Playing within 22 meters, recoil won't give us any issues, and bullet spread is worse than common weapons we use like CBR4, while we may lose against assault rifles like LK24 at mid-range due to worse accuracy on RUS. And if you want, you can tap spray at range to get slightly better bullet spread, otherwise improve the bullet spread for playing versatile, but mobility won't be as fast. And hipfire spread is decent, not as good as aggressive SMGs like Fennec, but we can hipfire to get kills in close range. And iron sight is good and usable, and buying paid skins isn't necessary. Well, I recommend RUS. It depends. CBR4 has 300 milliseconds time to kill in close range, and we can only get faster time to kill if we hit 2 out of 4 shots around the chest area. RUS offers similarly fast time to kill, but it is consistent, thereby giving RUS the advantage when it comes to playing aggressive. Majority of COD player base is casuals, meaning for them, RUS with its consistent time to kill will perform better than CBR4 with its inconsistent time to kill, and both guns perform similarly till around 22 meters, with RUS having faster ADS movement which makes it very beginner friendly, as even if we don't have good aim, we can win gunfights due to enemy having a hard time tracking us. Recoil is also pretty easy, so we won't have a tough time when using this weapon. Big Mag also helps, as 50 bullets will allow us to take on multiple enemies without reloading, and we get sound suppression, which helps to not reveal our position to the enemy, and minor issues like bullet spread can be made better with attachments. As such, RUS has a lot of advantages, which gives it its own separate identity, and I definitely recommend using it for aggressive players. But for versatile players, guns like FFAR would be better. And watch next, for FFAR is better than CBR4 and you should use it. I will see you soon. Bye.